Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of four between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Arnett, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
So stepping in, Clark Kent, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Stepping up now, A.J. Reed, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great...
Digging in to try it again, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get a good one up there, Huck.
From the stretch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On the ground up the middle, McLeod takes it in. 1 away. Ready once again, Clark Kent. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Clark Kent.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in, Abe Katnick. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Skied into very shallow right. Kent is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visitors. Here's Jabari Blash. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Kent moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot. At the plate, Clark Kent comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily.
Come on, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Get you a pitch, drive it right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hey. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, come on now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making. Here now is Jose Rondon, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Chavez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0. So striding in, Geronimo Lopes. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long ball.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hector Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Striding in once again, Geronimo Lopes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kent moves over, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. McLeod is right there. And a rather easy first out. Ready once again, Abe Katnick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Kent on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great.
Ready for another chance. Clark Kent. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kent.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
1 away. Digging in once again,
Right fielder,
Clark
number 15.
Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Kent.
He's struck out once. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hey, your turn. Drop
The
him in.
0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Standing in, Clark Kent. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Clark Kent 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Get your pitch, drive it.
All right, come on.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
The batter,
designated hitter, Ken
In
Maeda.
now, Ken Maeda, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, your pitch. Drive deep, huh? Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. El Paso's out on top, 4-1. Now at the plate, Geronimo Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Geronimo Lopes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20.
Digging in and looking for more.
Right fielder
Clark
number 15.
Kent, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left.
Leading off for the Chihuahuas, the designated hitter, Geronimo Lopes.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kent over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Geronimo
Now
Lopes.
batting, the designated hitter,
From the windup, the
Geronimo
1-1 pitch.
Lopes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for
Right
another
fielder
shot
number
now.
15,
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Into
Ken
the box now,
Maeda.
Ken Maeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Throw over to first.
No,
and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Drive that pitch now, eh?
And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The relay, and he is in there.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Hey, your pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
There you go. Let's fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog. Hey, find something you like up there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Get your pitch,
Second and third here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marco Tavares. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Tavares.
Lifted in the air to right field. Kent is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Clark Kent. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Here we go.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The win would belong to Trevor Cahill here, barring a sudden turn of events.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hey, your pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Maeda, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
See it, drive it right here. Come on.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bruce Bowden is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, one time right now.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Come on, big guy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 60th. Striding in, Clark Kent. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball one. Harold, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here you go. Let it
2 out,
now.
nobody on. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike McLeod.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's
So stepping in, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Here you go. Let it fly out right here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Here we go, here we go.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Babb is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Colin Cowgill. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Kent is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Clark Kent. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cowgill racing back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Fans, our final line score.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing a number of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here.
Your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Odrisamer Despaigne, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Kent.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Maeda. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Stepping in now, Bruce Bowden. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. He gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, that's going to go as a base hit, no doubt about it. But I love the effort by the shortstop. Him knocking that ball down right there probably saved a run. Now, the runner does end up at third base, but he might have scored had that ball got by him. Nice play at knocking it down.
Settling in now, Colin Moran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Let's go right here. Get your pitch right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Brian Leslie. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
What away?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Gone!
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror.
Digging in, Daniel Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now batting,
Clark Kent.
Right fielder Clark Kent.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The batter, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Ken Maeda. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Here we go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Clark Kent. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, see it. Rip it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
You want up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Leslie takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Brian Leslie will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Freddie Lyles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed with it and just shot it the other way. Beautiful execution of a game plan.
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Eduardo Encarnacion earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Grizzlies, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the River Cats, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Striding into the box, Clark Kent. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
And another throw over. And the runner back.
There we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you, and to be on point.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Stepping up to the plate, Ken Maeda, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Batting fifth.
Attaboy.
Left fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 5 homers and 23 driven in.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Brian Leslie.
Leading off
He's
with
got
the
hits
River
in each of the last 5 ball games.
Brian Leslie.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
On the ground to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
That's just a strong man right there. That ball's on the outside half, and everybody else shoots it the other way. He pulls it and gets a base hit. Everything you're not supposed to do, he did and got a hit for it.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Kent is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Clark
right fielder
Kent.
number 15, Clark Kent.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Lyles scoops it up. Pro gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mac Williamson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mac Williamson.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready once again. Jerome Nash. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nash.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Come on now, one time right here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
No one better. Let's go, kid. Hey, let it rip right here.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The River Cats lead it 5-1. Ready for another chance? Daniel Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Gonzalez.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kent is under it. 2 gone. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Eric Young Jr.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kent is camped under this one. And very quickly 1 gone. Into the box now, Clark
Right
Kent.
fielder number 15, Clark Kent.
Hey, no one better here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Villanueva is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes
The
into
left
this
fielder,
appearance
number
in the
9.
midst of a 1-for-4
Eric
day.
Young Jr.
Hey, we got one out here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Sacramento wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Albert Suarez notches his 3rd win of the year. Charlie Morton was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Josh Gonzalez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a
Fans, our
wrap
final
on
line
things
score.
here this evening.
First
For my
for the
partners
victorious
Harold Reynolds and
River
Dan
Cats,
Plesac,
6 runs.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Arnett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Striding in, Clark
Batting
Kent.
third.
He brings an average in the
Designated hitter.
260s into
Clark
this one.
Kent.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Fastball called for strike 2. One out and a runner on third.
Hey, let the can up there, huh?
Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Iwamura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Kent.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Make it yours.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit hard to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Clark Kent. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hitter, Clark Kent.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss on this. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The right fielder, number 34, Bruce.
Come on, big guy. See ya.
In now, Bruce Bowden, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
1-2.
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, your turn. Drive me in. Clutch up for us.
Good pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Valencia going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Sacramento leads this one 6-2.
Here now, our final line score. First,
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Encarnacion will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Stepping in, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Right fielder.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Stepping in now, Bruce Bowden. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
All right, one time, right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Get your pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. To third. Uribe has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The River Cats lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Clark
Kent. Number 15, designated hitter, Clark Kent.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, like the game up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent.
Number 15,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Clark Kent.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Villanueva going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Into the box, Clark Kent. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kent.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Into the windup and the pitch.
No, that's
and there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. One out, nobody on.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Make it come to you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Villanueva is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Seven to 1 the final today. The Grizzlies get their 20th home win this year. Eduardo Encarnacion earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rico Manuel, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I was impressed with him. Last game, he earned the W. And I mean that because he pitched through it, pitched into the 7th inning, and got the win for the team. Some guys don't work quite as hard as he did, but he earned that W.
At the plate,
Batting
Clark
third,
Kent.
right
He enters
fielder,
play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
And he chased it in the dirt. Barron finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Kent is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a throw over. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cicchini scoops it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Archie Wells. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Archie Wells.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Vick.
The designated hitter, Brian Vick.
Hey, let's roll two.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kent has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Preston Tucker digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Preston Tucker.
Hey, no one down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Kent. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Clark Kent.
Right fielder.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Drive it. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morse is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Fresno leads this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here we go. One time right now. Let's go.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ken Maeda. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hey, find something you like up there. Here we go.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Archie Wells.
Third baseman, Archie Wells.
We got one out here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
Ready once again, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. from the stretch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ken Maeda.
Stepping in now, Ken Maeda, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Domingo Pena will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
So stepping in, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Come on, baby. Tee it up, drive.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So striding in, Gavin Cecchini comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Clark Kent comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Clark Kent.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Michael Morse now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 38, Michael Morse.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
And 1 time, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners off for second. Fly ball out to right field. Reynolds is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren Thorman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Darren Thorman.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chavez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Clark
The right fielder,
Kent.
number 15.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Clark Kent.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in, Dallas Adair, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Grizzlies pick up win number 20 on the year. Bill Snyder wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Las Vegas 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Seth Lugo will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Clark Kent. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Come on, kid. Get
First
on
offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, it's been a tough series. I mean, they've lost 2 one-run games, and that's never good. You feel like you get a lead, you're going to hold it, or if you're behind, you're going to catch them. And to fall short and lose by 1 run at the end of the day when the scoreboard says that, it's kind of deflating for the team. They need a big one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slap hard the opposite way. Vick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Dallas Adair, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kent moves over. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total.
Settling in now, Brian Vick. He went deep in the contest last night.
Vick.
Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, we got one here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out toward right field. Kent moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Garrett Barron. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Stepping into the box, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Get your pitch. Come on, let it fly right here.
Here comes the 1-0, and this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded softly to the right. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Vegas leads it 3-1. Now at the plate, Matt Reynolds. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Kent is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Ken Asuncion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Asuncion.
Hey, we got one out here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kent has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Clark Kent. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kent.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go.
Into the box, Archie Wells. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Kent has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The 51s are in front here, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That ball went out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Need you right here. Need you.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right
now
here.
at the plate, Clark Kent. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, like you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series. That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Batting 4th. Right
in
fielder.
Now, Bruce Bowden, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right
Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
From the stretch. This is in the air out to right. Vick on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in, Clark
The batter,
Kent.
number 15, designated hitter, Clark Kent.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Now batting,
Clark Kent. He
designated
doubled
hitter,
earlier and carries
Clark
a 2-for-2 line
Kent.
into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
The right fielder, number 34.
Into the box now, Bruce Bowden, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One and one. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Over to Morse, but it's too late, and 1's all they get. So striding forward now, Clark
number
Kent.
15.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Kent.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Hey, come on
The
now.
1-0 delivery.
Right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Beat up and drive it, huh?
Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Tucker has a beat on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Morris Hobbs earns his 5th winner of the year. Eric Arnett was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.